Alright, so you're level 18, you're ready to get your second class. You got two choices: the light path, the dark path. You're going to stand in the light, and you're going to go with the light. So, let's see what she has in store for you. Alright, so with a new class strike, with the new class, you get a new class strike and a class passive for tier 2. This is the light path, the Valkyrie. Well, first let's talk about this. She gets a snazzy little costume here. She gets some more armor, and she looks great. And very nice costume, I think. Very nice. Some of the best costumes in the game. But this is what you get, and this may or may not be worth it. I think it looks pretty cool. Alright. So, tier 2 class, you're going to get a new class passive. This one is Army of 1. Add 1% of CS meter when a normal attack hits. This will be this. Alright. She also gets a new class strike, Lance Surge. Each class strike, each successive class strike that you're gonna unlock is stronger than the first, but depending on AOE and how wieldy or unwieldy it may be, determine how good it is. This one is a narrow projectile. This is the same attack that the flying bees use, or certain variation of them. This one is, it's more or less the whirlwind spear, but on 2 bars, and it's not as good as one would hope. It's definitely not as good as the dark path class strike, but it's still serviceable. You're probably better off just tossing 2 whirlwind spears, but every class has its trade-offs. And so let's get into the stats here. Same deal. You're gonna get 3 abilities or moves per class. So 2 through 6 was the Amazon, that was the neutral path. We went light, and we got these 3 here. So with Riesz's first class change, she basically comes into her own as a support character. The light path will increase stats. The dark path will decrease enemy stats. So this is for us, helps us. The dark path is for the enemy, it hurts them. This is quite good. In strength, you're going to want this obviously for a melee team. Riesz herself is melee in the light path. She can later do a bit of both, but primarily she's going to be an attacker. So the strength will help her and help everyone else. Again, this is a passive buff aura. You must equip it. So, she has 4 slots. That's going to take 1. She's going to have 3. This is just just a little taste of what I may do after I do all the videos for everyone, is building a team, class comp, that type of thing. But this is good. You're gonna take it. You're going Riesz for this reason. It will help her and help everyone else. Also worth noting is that she does follow the pattern of 2 stat increases, 1 ability. This is good because she's going to be getting lots of strength throughout the story. So this is quite good. Stamina, you're going to skip. You're not going to waste the points. You're not going to waste any of the abilities in your 4 precious slots that you have, especially considering that this is going to take up one of them. So hard skip. Let's see, intelligence, nothing here. Intelligence does help affect class strike damage a little bit. They all combine, so it's nothing really here. The stat increase is good, so you're gonna want to put this on. This will increase. Well, let's go over here first. So payback, victory boost. So the light path, she gets the abilities 9 through 15 points. You're going to want to go in here at least 9. So these are single target. They affect yourself, an ally. You know, they're single target casts. This will increase your defense, magic attack, magic defense. You're really only going to use this for the magic attack. Magic defense, I mean, a lot of the big magic stuff is going to be red AoEs, and if you played any MMO, you would know, avoid the red pools. Same thing in real life, you don't walk into trees or phone poles, so you just need it for their magic attack. Strengthen, increase their attack. This is, I mean, so these are self-explanatory. They're buffs, they're good, they're quite good. Now what this does is this will increase the percentage that you get from the buff. I'm not sure what the numbers are. I suppose I could go and test, and maybe I will for the next video. We'll see what the actual percentage of increase these are. But you're going to want to combo these together. So this will increase how much these moves increase. Yeah, isn't that fun? Alright, so for luck, pinpoint, you're pretty much already going to have this. It's quite good. This is magic defense debuff on a crit. This can be useful. This gives her some debuff support here. So if you look here, she's getting buffs for your party, and she can make a pivot here and do a debuff. This will be a hard debuff. This will be like a well, let's do a spoiler. Her dark path, she's going to get the opposite version of these. Okay, so this is what this is. 30% chance on a crit of doing a hard debuff for magic defense. The magic attack, again, it's really not that important. Don't stand in AoEs. Pretty simple. Bountiful. Now, Bountiful is good because this makes her the best item user in the game. So let's just go ahead and let's max these out, and we will get into all of the good stuff. Of course, we're gonna skip. We'll just do it. Why not? Just do it. Smash through here. So she definitely becomes. She gets a massive power increase with her second class. Some characters get it on the third. Riesz happens to get it on the second. She's just so much different. Compared to the Amazon, she was just a plain old warrior, and now look at her. She is a goddess. Alright, so what did I want to look at here? Okay, Bountiful. Alright, so in battle, I'm going to need to put some items on. let's do that. No, let's do this. Chocolate is much better. So, let's go over the moveset. New class. You're gonna get two new attacks. These don't stay the same. Your aerial still gonna be the same as it was. Standard combo, 1-2 power attack. That's maxed from class 1. Nothing else. She does get a new. She gets that right there. That little slash. Okay, 4 hits, but she also gets a power attack off of after the third hit. So 1, 2, 3, and look at that. Massive range. Very good. So Riesz has definitely one of the best combo strings in the game. Lots of forward movement. So she's just great. So let's talk about items here. Let's do Bountiful first. Increases items effectiveness, healing items 20% in battle. So the deal is, there's 3 healers in the game. Okay, three natural healers that get healing spell. The first one is Charlotte. She's gonna get that on her first class, and she's gonna get multi-target heals. The second healer in the game is Duran. He's gonna get single targets, and then he's gonna get multi-targets. The third healer in the game is Kevin. Same deal, single targets, eventually multi-target. Now, the deal with healing is mainly that it's a quality of life. It's off of your MP. You could use it all the time. But if you're not running those 3 characters, how do you heal? Well, you heal by equipping your items here. The game will explain it to you. So you have 3 items to heal with. Candy, this is going to be your 200. You're going to use this for early mid-ish game. Chocolate, you're going to be using mid, end game, and then end game, post game. You're going to just use honey elixirs. Again, depending on how much cash you have, you may just use honey elixirs the whole game. But generally, this is how you heal without a healer. The thing is even though I have 99 chocolates, 99 candies, 63 honey elixirs, you're only able. So it'll show here 99. So let's use one. Okay, that was delicious. Let's use another one. Amazing. Here we are, 97. However, in battle, you only get 9. You only get 9. So if this is your first run through the game and you're not yet familiar with all of the little sneaky things that the enemies do, you're more than likely going to be using a substantial amount of healing items. And again, you only get 9, but you can slot up to 3 of them: the honey elixir, the chocolate. So of course there's poto oils, but those you're not going to have. You're not going to have a whole bunch if you're just starting out. It's your first run. You're going to need lots of cash. You're going to need to go to a specific place to buy them. So healing is, if you're not bringing either Kevin, and Kevin again has to be built for heals, spec for heals. If you're not bringing Duran again has to be built and spec for heals. If you're not bringing Charlotte can heal no matter what she does. If you're not bringing any of those characters, you're going to be healing with items. And this will increase just how good she is with healing items. And this will, you'll get better heals, and you'll go through less items. So this is quite good for her, especially with poto oils. So let's go in here. We did the 500 chocolate. Okay, well, let's wait for the... Look at that. A delicious 600 points. So this makes Riesz a... she doesn't have heal magic, but she is very good with healing items. So I suppose you could say that this... She is a healer of sorts, I suppose. She would be the fourth sort of healer. You know, there's wiggle room here, but Bountiful is quite good. She gets attack boost for the team, so let's go ahead and look at some of these numbers. Okay. Alright, 99, 101, 99, let's see here, 94, 92, 92, 97, somewhere around there. Okay, we get it. We get it. Let's go ahead and put on attack boost. Let's look at the numbers.
Let us work together to defeat the enemy.
So 102, 97, 101. That was a crit, doesn't count. 104, 101. So it will grow. It will go up. It will go up a bit. Of course, you know, you could put on a more powerful weapon and you're going to see larger numbers. You know, they're going to be... I don't know if this is... Alright, so let's just look at some numbers here. 135, 134, 29, 36. Try this again. Alrighty. So we're in the 40s, 36, 43, 47. So, you know, you get the deal. Let's go ahead and put on a weaker weapon. Alright, so this is a passive stat increase. This will stack with attack boost. Hawkeye, if you go Nomad, he will get attack boost as well. These will stack. They stack with everything. So already she is just a great supportive character. She's going to increase attack for everyone. The heals, she's going to be a healer, I suppose. She's still getting great passives. You know, she is. If you're the thing about Riesz is that even though she has these abilities, these abilities that she gets through her trees, you're still gonna have to put on quite a few abilities in her loadout. So that will hurt her in other aspects. I mean, if you're going stat boost, which I need to show, you're going bountiful, magic smash. You know, these things are going to be in place of counter, pinpoint, payback. So again, this is for another thing I'll go over in the end after I do everyone. But you know, this is how, you know, characters, if you take them at face value, they're not always what they seem. So let's go over the stat boosts here. Yeah, that's all we need. So let us go and hit one of these guys. Look at that, 95, 95, 101, 96, somewhere around there. Alright, so let's put this on our bar. Strengthen. So now we're at 120. Look at that. 20, 25, 21, 22, 21, 22. So this will increase the attack. She's also increasing attack through the passive. And now we are going to put on her stat boost. So let's see what the attack is now. Same deal. We're around there, 98, 99, somewhere around there. Let's buff up. And 132. 25, 37, 31. Let's see. 34, 30, and they're going to transform. So, you want to have stat boost. This will increase just how much you're going to get. So, for tier 2, her class, this is what you're going to be loading her out for. Unless you're going to make her your carry, your main DPS, the one that's gonna be doing all the butt kicking for you. Till you drop these, you're still gonna want to take this. Still gonna benefit the party. It's gonna benefit you. You would do counter. You would do payback, and you could steal. Pinpoint from someone. I mean, and this would be your the carry build. See, so okay, we just got hit, but we just proc counter. Just buff yourself, and you just go in there, just beat them down. While we're here, let's show the. So it's a narrow. It's a narrow class strike. Let's see if I have more encounters. Alright. So let's just look at it compared to Whirlwind Spear. So I mean the attack range is about the same. Yes, you're going to be doing more damage. I mean it's multiple hits, so I guess that's a chance for let's get out of here. Magic Smash. But, you know, then again, Whirlwind Spear is multiple hits. So Magic Smash. It's... So... Probably better off just using a couple of these. I mean... I don't know, but I mean, you have a lot of freedom in this game, and again, the optimal 100%, just the min max, the elite meta min max. It's really not needed too much. You could probably beat the whole entire game, everything on you know, class 1s. Maybe I'll do that for fun before I move on to another game. We'll see. But one last thing I'm gonna add is that, you know, a lot of these videos that I've been doing just with the abilities of the character. Keep in mind. So let's just look here. We have 2 abilities here, 2 here, 4 here. 3 here, 4 here. But let's just remove all these. So look at all this. This is a lot more than what Riesz actually gets through her trees. And so you know, there is a little bit of wiggle room. Like, for example, personal style. This will give you a hard attack buff. Hard attack buff with when you do a class strike. So let me just show you the damage here. So okay, strengthen. Let's look at the numbers. 115, 114, 20, 22, somewhere around there, right? Let's do a class strike. Um, did I equip it? Ah, okay, yeah, that's because you have to be in battle first. Okay, let's try this again. Sorry about that. One more time. So now you see I have the hard buff icon right above her beautiful, stunning portrait. You see that? So the numbers are going to be the same. If they stop jumping, I just got debuffed. Okay, this is they are ruining my whole day. Let's try this again. Lance Surge. Okay. Let's have Hawkeye kill him real quick. We don't want to use that just yet. Let's throw that. All right. Absolute carnage. Okay. Let's try this one last time. All right. So here's Riesz with her buff, strengthen. 119, 128, 113, 42. But then again, that was the second hit of the combo. Each combo hit will do an increasing amount of damage. So let's do a class strike, and you'll see she has the icon. So I mean, there's a lot of abilities that can replace some of the stuff that characters get. For example, what we just did here was we did a 1-bar class strike, and now we have a buff on us. You know, there's and that's a hard attack buff. It's not gonna stack with her strengthen buff. So there's definitely wiggle room, but again, this is just breakdown, a little overview on the characters. Thought I would just share with everyone. So we'll call it there. Again, her second class is quite good. Lots of support, lots of options. So yeah, she's good. So that's it, and I'll see you again, and take care.